it's really incredible to see the change in girls having a goal and now wanting to be on the women's national team when before they didn't know we existed. For me, energy and chemistry are a really big deal in the way that we formulate the team. And I'm a big believer that if you have the wrong energy around you, you're not going to be performing to your best ability. So in life, I encourage everyone to surround themselves with good people that are going to lift them up and not bring them down. But that's exactly how I go about creating the team with my staff, is a group of women that are going to gel not only on field but off field as well, because both help each other. And we were able to do just that. You know, a lot of these players have a lot of history together, because we do have returners and women that have been playing together for a long time. But still, there could be issues there, because there's such a big age range in our national team. You know, we had, I believe, a 16-year-old and we had a 35-year-old, right? So there's a lot of variance in personality and experience that comes with that age difference. We've been building this team since 2019. The good core of them have been together since then, and every year we've taken an approach to development the goal was to get to this point that we were at in the World Cup. And so to then get a silver medal, it's still successful, even though we wanted the gold. There's so many moments that showcases what they were able to do and come together as a team, and what they were able to do as far as translating their skills onto field. But specific moments, I mean, I really love, there's a video of when Alex Hugo hit one of her home runs and she comes home and they all do their salute. And just the excitement that they all exhibited in that moment was, to me, one of the best. Like those home run celebrations, when we just have a lot of footage now of it and like pictures, and to see the joy and the obvious joy in the faces of those players when their teammate got a home run and they know it was a big accomplishment for them and for the team, brings me a lot of happiness. At the same time that we were playing in the World Cup, there was a young all-girls team playing in a tournament in Cooperstown. They were able to stream our games and watch it, and so they decided to reenact our home run celebration in their game. And so to see those two videos side by side, to me, like, honestly, I just cried the entire time, because there were moments, and there still are moments, right, when I was a player, that little girls didn't know that we existed. And so it was a big deal to make sure that they knew that there was something to look forward to. And so for those little girls to be able to look up to players like Alex Hugo, Kelsey Whitmore, Ashton Lansdale, Maggie Meidlinger, and say, I want to be them one day, to me is a really big deal. The importance of representation and importance of everything that you all do to showcase us and all the work that the ladies do in playing the game of baseball.
In the meantime, when you're looking at this team, the Pittsburgh Pirates, you say, well, because they're starting pitching, they can have a real strength. Not necessarily. Alex Stumpf with this tweet: Jared Jones experienced elbow discomfort after his last bullpen. According to his manager, Derek Shelton, he will miss his final scheduled spring training start. Elbow discomfort and a second opinion. I don't want to say what it might be, Alex, but if this could potentially be a Tommy John or a major injury, this is a guy who's being counted on potentially. I know he's not Paul Skeens, but to me, he's your number 2, number 3 with Mitch Keller. Then it starts to fall off a little bit with respect to Andrew Heaney, Bailey Falter, and others. This will be a big loss.
Yeah, with the way he kind of burst onto the scene last year, when you look at the rotation with him in it, you have like that three-headed monster up there that'd be really tough in any series. But like you said, elbow discomfort, second opinion. They've gotten some imaging done on it. It doesn't pertain to some good news coming down the road for Jones, but hopefully it's not something as serious as you typically tend to expect when it comes to that. But they're going to have to look at the different options they have to maybe fill that role. Mm-hmm. Everyone talks about Bubba Chandler because he's got incredible stuff. A big time fastball that definitely plays at the elite level. He's got good breaking ball right there, on the curveball, and a good changeup too that I know he really likes. So this kid's probably like the next big thing for the Pirates, and he's been getting a pretty extended look. Thomas Harrington also, a good pitcher, good pitching prospect for the Pirates. And Machinsky, too. He's kind of been like one of a swingman for them a little bit last year. Can eat up those innings. But, it'll be interesting to see which way the Pirates go. Do they go a little more upside, some power stuff, or maybe they give that role to Machinsky to kind of eat up those innings and get them through, depending on what the diagnosis ends up being with Jared Jones.